Rescue crews are desperately searching for missing people who may have been trapped by the wildfires raging across Maui and Hawaii's Big Island.
Now this as the number of lives lost continues to climb. That death toll now stands at 67. That makes the catastrophic fires the deadliest natural disaster in Hawaii's history. Officials expect that number to rise as thousands more are still unaccounted for. At least 6 wildfires are still burning on Maui. Tonight, survivors were able to return home to see what, if anything, is left. Now, this man lost his home in the fire and escaped with only 2 backpacks on his property.
Tonight, Utahn is back in his home state and talked about the devastating ordeal with news specialist Andrew Adams. Andrew?
He was emotional at times and admitted he's just trying to figure out his next steps. This week has been confusing, unnerving, even horrifying.
It's surreal.
Looking at the aftermath, it's still hard to comprehend.
Just ripped through everything.
The wind-fueled wildfire that wiped out Lahaina was burning about a mile from where he stood Tuesday night.
And it was one of those moments where we were just like, okay, this is actually really bad. It was going like all the way up the side of the mountain and all the way through like where the city was.
Ryan Brazel just moved there in February to be a scuba diving instructor, and his months-long stint with the Sea Life suddenly seemed like a distant dream as others shared videos of the destruction.
The wreckage and bodies laying out on the street.
By Wednesday morning, Brazel learned his home had burned up.
The 2 backpacks are all I have left.
But relief came with a call from his dad.
He bought a plane ticket for me and was like, hey, if you can get to the airport by 5:30, you have a plane ticket out and we'll let you stay at our place in Utah.
Now back home, he recognizes many on Maui were far less fortunate.
Yeah, it's hard to deal with. So still trying to work through that emotionally a little bit.
Some believe it will take the area years to recover.
We lost a lot of lives and a lot of different stuff.
But this soon, after such a devastating inferno, it's hard for Brazel and others to imagine when life on the island will ever be the same again.
Nobody expected that this was going to be the disaster that it was.
Well, Brazel is urging anyone with the means to do so to help out, contribute. He says a lot of people are going to need that help. We have our own fundraiser, and we'll have information on that in just a couple minutes on KSL.
Yeah, lots of ways to get involved, Andrew. We'll have more on that. Thank you for your story.